I had a restaurant in Southern California, and I sat down with my new employees and said, my goal is to be #1 in Orange County. How do you think we can do that? So I allowed them to give me input right away. This is during their onboarding, right after they're first hired. I'm sharing with them my goal, and I'm asking them for ideas. So right away, they know I want to hear what they have to say. Communication is so very important in this restaurant industry. You know it, I know it, we know we couldn't get anywhere if we didn't communicate, right? Nothing would happen if we didn't communicate. You are going to have employees see the big picture and help you reach your goals. And you're going to know that those employees can handle any situation that comes up. And they're going to know that each and every one of them has an integral part in reaching your restaurant goals. How do you get repeat customers? That's really a good question. What are some ways that we could get repeat customers? Let's get everyone's opinion on that. So these are questions that you're going to be asking. You're going to ask these employees some questions so that they're going to communicate with you. You're going to communicate with them. What do most companies do during onboarding? Here's our employee handbook. Here's all the paperwork you need to fill out. Fill it out, read this, sign this. Now here's your trainer. Go, learn, make me money, right? If you want buy-in from your employees, you've got to do something different. If you want employees that feel respected and appreciated, you've got to open those lines of communication, and you got to do it right away. Let's do it during the onboarding. Let's share our goals with them and allow them to give us some input right away. Yes, you're going to go through the employee handbook. Yes, you're going to have them fill out the paperwork, but you've got to share some goals. You need to tell them what your mission is. I want to create outstanding dining experiences for all my guests. One way I like to do that is learning their first name. So I'm Joan. I'm going to be taking care of you tonight. What's your name? That's a good way. Then they feel like they know you. Then you're creating an environment of friendliness. People come back when they feel like your friends. These are just some ideas I'm throwing out, but you get what I'm saying. You want to give your employees an opportunity to have some input, and then they're going to feel like their input matters. How good would one of them feel if you took their idea and ran with it? I took the idea of, I'm going to invite my guests back, and ran with it. We talked about it in every training session we did. That's an outstanding idea. I don't know how many restaurants do it. I do know that Quick Trip does it. They always say, see you next time, which implies that you're coming back.